don't know how many times you guys gonna see me late night. It's about to be 2 in the morning right now. Usually by this time I'm either at home, and that's it. That's about the only option. But I got to work at 12 and went on a late run. And let's just say it was a pretty good run. If you ever meet me or whoever knows me, they know that I'm a pretty bad runner. Man, if there's one thing I just hate, I hate running. I hate running. But that doesn't mean nothing. That does not mean that I'm not going to run. That does not mean I'm going to give you an excuse for me to run away from a run. You know, I just had my coworker tell me, I challenge you to be here at 8 so we could go on another run. Once I heard challenge, it becomes personal. Not between me and him. Well, yeah. But within myself, anybody that challenges me, it's a one-on-one battle now, you know, even with myself. I don't want to lose. So guess who's going to be up at 7 in the morning to go on another run? Me. And you know what? That's getting me excited. That's really getting me excited. But yeah, right after work, right after my shift, I went on a 2-mile run, which 2 miles to some people might be nothing. But for me, usually I just told myself, listen, I'm going to go for like a little mile. But then half a mile, I was like, you know what? Let me not be a bitch. Let me not be, let me not settle for less. Double it. And my whole thing was, listen, forget the time. Forget the time. If I don't do a mile in 8 minutes, 5 minutes, 8 minutes, even 10 minutes, then so be it. As long as you get that mile done. And if I don't go at a certain pace, then so be it. Just get the mile done. My whole thing was get it done, but do not stop. Do not stop. So I didn't walk in those 2 miles. I went at my pace and I pushed it. I pushed it. I did mile 1. Well, both of the miles I did in 13 and something minutes. So it took me almost half an hour. I went a little bit past the 2-mile mark. So I went around 2:18 or something like that. So right now, even though in the middle of the run, I was feeling like, damn, what the fuck am I doing right now? What did I get myself into? Right now, I feel pretty proud of myself because I didn't stop. I didn't stop for a walk. The only time I stopped was the bridge was up. So I kind of had to stop there. I had no choice. But if you ever feel like you can't do nothing, if you can't do something or you hate doing something, that should give you a bigger reason for you to go out there and get it done. There's no excuses. There's no excuses to settle for less. There's no excuses for you to do what you only like and not what you don't like. And obviously I'm talking about something that is beneficial to you. Running is beneficial to me. And even if I hate running, and it's something that's going to do something good for me, not even just physically, but mentally, then why should I tell myself, you know what? I don't like it, so let me not do it. Nah. Forget that. Do it. And watch how you feel afterwards. You're going to feel pretty good about yourself. You're going to be like, you're going to feel accomplished. You know, a lot of people feel accomplished because they either got a certain job or, you know, they end up getting a check from something or whatever the case might be. But it's those little accomplishments. It's those little battles that really determines where you're going to go as a person as you get older. Where are you going to be at in the next 4, 5, 10 years? So that's why it's important to do the things that you don't like. There's a philosophy I have that is, there's no such thing as getting lucky. But what I do believe in is you have everything in your power to put yourself in the position to get lucky, if that makes any sense. Meaning, I'm not gonna have overnight success. That's not what luck is. Luck is you putting yourself in that position constantly, every single day, every single night. Constantly putting yourself in that position. Constantly being persistent at pushing yourself is going to get you in a spot where a lot of people are going to look at you and be like, that's a lucky person. So put yourself in that position. Put yourself in the position to get that business. Put yourself in that position to get the career that you want. Put yourself in the position to get the physical body that you want. Day in and day out. Even on rest days. Today is supposed to be, well, on Thursday, which is, well, it's already 2 a.m. So today is supposed to be my rest day. I'm not going to just sit around and not do nothing. I'm going to go ahead and do some more cardio. Because I'm trying to put myself in a position to drop weight, to get to my goal weight. That's where I want to be at. That's my whole thing right now. This is why I started the series. This is why I'm doing what I'm doing now. And to be completely honest, I need to do more. Because I don't just want to stay at one place. You know, I want to continue to get better and better and better. And I'm not just saying this for, you know, the camera here. I'm saying this to myself. This is what I tell myself every day. And sometimes I could be a little hard on myself, as people say. I don't know. You know, I could go to work, I could go to the gym, I could study, I could read, I could have a day full of stuff to do, and I'm still gonna get home feeling like I need to do more. I'm still gonna lay down on the bed and feel like, damn, I need to do more. But I guess that's all just about putting myself in that position to get to where I want to be at. So my message for today, I got no workout videos, but my message for today is put yourself in that position every single day. Be persistent. If you want to get to a certain level of body fat or a certain level of physique, if you want to get towards a career, whatever career it is that you want to build, you want to get to you know, a certain amount of money in your bank account or whatever the case might be, put yourself in that position. Work hard every single day. And when you feel like you don't like to do something that is beneficial to you, that's where you tell yourself, this is what I'm going to do. So do it. I fucking hate running. But you know what? For now on, that's exactly what I'm going to do. Every single day, even if it's just for 1 freaking mile, I'm going to fucking run. Because I hate it. But you know what? I'ma love what I hate. because that's what's gonna get me to where I want to be, to where I need to be as a person. So you guys continue to work hard, continue to believe in yourself, and put God first. Stay hard, work hard, and work hard.